Hello students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panu. Today I am discussing with you the topic of mod. To understand this topic, we take our first example. You can see here, find the mod from the following data. Actually, before understanding the concept of mod, we try to understand that we have three types of series. Firstly, individual series, the second one discrete series, and the third one continuous series. Individual series is that series in which we have the variables in a single form like the wages of workers, number of students, and so on. How we can find the mod in this series? You can see here a number is repeated many times in this series, like we can see 13. 13 is repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times here. Means you take the mod is equal to 13. We concluded that a number that is repeated many times in a series, we take this number as mod. Now we move on our next series, that is discrete series. In this series we have variable x, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, along with frequency table. What is frequency? Number of students, number of persons, number of males, females, anything. That is 5, 12, 17, 14, 3. In this series, the maximum frequency is 17. You can see here maximum frequency in this table, that is 17. Now we take 30 is our mod. Why? Because in the mod we can find the maximum value in the variable x, that is front of 17. Okay. Now we move on our third type of series, that is continuous series. In the series we have intervals, class intervals like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. In this series, 20 is our lower limit. And we have the series of frequency. This is continuous series. We use this formula to calculate the mod. For this, we take z is equal to L. L for lower limit, f1 minus f0 upon 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 multiplied by h. Now, what is L here? f1, f0, f2 and h. f1 is our maximum value. In this table we can see here, in the frequency table we can see f1. f1 is the maximum value, that is 17 in this series. And before that, in the above part we can take 15 as f0 and 5 as f2. We concentrate only on our maximum value, that is 17 here. and you take the interval in front of it, that is 20 to 30. So we take the limit 20 here. And what is h? H is the common difference between the upper limit and lower limit. You can see the common difference is 10 in the whole series. So we put all these values in our formula. We put the value of L is equal to 20. The value of F1 is 17. F0 is 15. And the value of F1 is 17. Again the value of F0 and value of F2. And the value is H is 10. After calculating it, we get our answer. You can solve here, and by dividing, you can multiply 2 by 10, you get 20. And after cancelling, after calculating your long division, you divide the 10 by 7 and you get the answer 21.42. You can see here the answer of mod is lying between your class interval, that is 20 and 30. Then your answer is 21.42. Then our answer is verified. I repeat my concept. When we calculating the mod in individual series, we use this formula. We only see repeated terms. This method is called inspection. Instead, I repeat my concept. When you see your individual series, you can see 13 is that number which is repeated again and again. You can see 13 is repeated 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 is that number that is repeated 5 times in our series. So we take this number as our mod. In the discrete series, you can see 17 is the maximum number in our frequency. Then we take 30 as our mod, not 17. You concentrate, we take 30 as our mod because we take the value in the series of x only, not in the frequency series. Now we move on the continuous series. In this series, first of all, you concentrate the maximum value in the frequency table. The maximum number in this table is 17. That is F1. You call it F1, and the above term of this number is F0 and the lower term of this number is F2. And this interval that is in front of this number 20 to 30, and we take 20 as our lower limit because 30 is the upper limit. We can't use the upper limit in our identity. So we take lower limit 20. Now we put all these values in our formula. We put here L is equal to 20. F1 you can see in your table. F1 is 17. F0 is 15. And F2 is 5. And the value of H is 10. Now subtract 15 from 17. You get 2. Multiply 2 by 17. You get 34. And in this way you can calculate your answer. You remember that for making your calculation easy, you don't take the LCM. You only divide this number. You solve this number only, and after getting your answer, you can add both the terms. And if your answer will be lying between these two limits, then your answer is verified. Thank you so much.